You're good.
Hi guys, this is Brandon at GRT Automotive. Working on a 99 Dodge van with a 3.9 liter. We were doing the heater core on this, and I tried to see on YouTube if I could find any videos that showed me or walked me through on how to do it, because it's in a really tight spot, kind of hard to get to. Couldn't find anything that really gave me the best way to do it, and what I'm going to do now is walk you through the way I did it to see if it can help anybody else out there. What I found so far to help, when you start pulling the heater core out, it's inside of this box here. It's actually on the back side there. You can see the fresh lines coming out now. That's these guys right here. Okay, these are my fresh lines. Unhook your lines, unhook this relay. There's a plug here you want to unhook. Then there's a wire right here also that needs to be undone, as you can see here. Once you unhook those, that's pretty much most of the wiring to the box. The next thing you want to do is undo your AC lines. There's a fitting here, and then down here, once you evac, there's two bolts here that need to be removed. If you can see them, they're actually right there. That's one, and then the other one's right below it, as you can see. Remove those, and then it allows these AC lines to lay over onto the side of the car, on the side of the van. And once you have that done, what that does is it opens it up. It gives you a little more room to come forward. There's two bolts right here. Can you see? There's two bolts down there. There's one there and one on the opposite side of it. And that is right there. As you can see, there's two of them, one on each side. And you pull those two out. And once you pull those out, then you'll come back here. And I'm going to try to get a good video of it, or a view of it. See if I can, give me a second, guys, here. Apologize. I just want to make sure I point out the right bolt. There is an actual bolt right there. That bolt is the only one to the dryer box on the outside of the box. So you remove that one right there. It's underneath the lines. Once you pull that one out, then you go inside the van, and you'll remove your glove box, as I've already got out. And then if you look down here, let me see if I can get some light on the subject. If you look down here, there's a bolt right there. Right there. Okay, you scan across. There's another one right here. Okay, and then there's one screw right in the middle there. Once you remove those, you'll come up to the top side, up here. You'll unhook this connection here, which is the damper door actuator. You'll remove a screw there, and another one right over there is behind that wire. Once you remove those, that will release your dryer box. What we did, and you may not have to do, but it seemed to help us, is there's two more screws that go to this vent right here, or a few more. We removed those so that that vent box can drop down, allowing the a little more play on the dryer box. So once you remove those, that should free it all up. Now here's where it gets really complicated. Not complicated, just kind of a pain in the butt. That's why we've got this headlight out. On this, what we had to do is remove the headlight, remove this plastic structure here, okay, which is the header panel. Remove the bolt there, there, and right there, okay? And then you got a couple of screws here in the grill that you have to remove. There's another one right here at the bottom. So with the grill, there's two here and one there. You remove the three bolts that hold this header. There's one there, one there, one there. Remove the two screws that hold the headlight in. That way it frees all this up. Once you do that, you can come up here, pull this bolt out of this support right here, this bolt out of this support here, and then come on down to the middle and remove the two here and the one there, and there's two right here. One got broke off, but there's two right here. Remove those. And the reason I'm telling you to do that is because in my experience so far that I've found, when it comes to removing this box and pulling it out, you got to slide it forward and up. Obviously, all this will be in your way when you do that, and that's why we undo the AC lines and lay them off to the side. Once you do that, I took a ratchet strap and I hooked it inside of here, and I hooked it to something to tie off to. In my case, it was actually another car, but I hooked to it, and I started coming along it, or ratchet strapping it, and pulling it away from the front of the car. Not enough to bend anything, but enough to give me play. I've loosened up enough to allow it to pull back. And in doing so, that allowed me, and it was a tight fit, but I was able to get it to where it would come up past this part right here. See, this part right here is where it gets really tight, between the box and this framing. And you don't have enough room to come up, and clearly you don't have enough room to work on it from the back. There are screws in the back side.
2 bolts that are right here.
Oh, there's the 2 inside, yeah. As you can see, the bolts are sticking out. There's 2 inside of there that you've got to get out once you get it there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a good view of this. There they are. You got to pull those loose, and that weakens this framing. After that, you pull it forward, and with a little wiggling and a little finesse, it pops right out. It's kind of a butt.